Okay, fine. So guys, S is silent here. It is called aisle. Aisle. Say aisle. Aisle. Okay. So you
I
know. Okay.
I
Aisle. Aisle. Yeah. Okay. So this passage, narrow passage. This narrow passage is called aisle. Okay. And the people who are sitting here. Okay. This is called aisle seat. This is called aisle seat. Okay. And this particular passage is called aisle. Okay, whenever you book your ticket for flight and all, so definitely they will ask which seat do you want, window seat or aisle seat. So window is something like you will get the opportunity to sit in front of window, but this is called aisle seat. Clear? Clear? Aisle. And this kind of
yes,
passage you must have seen it like mall and all. You go for shopping,
I'm also in
right?
train.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
yeah, train, bus, everywhere. I'm just asking about shopping mall. There are also such kind of passage over there, right? In every counter and everything, right? So that is also called aisle. Okay. Now this particular bus, this is called shuttle bus. What is called this? Shuttle bus. Okay. This particular bus is being used to carry the passenger from the terminal, okay, from the terminal to the runway. Okay. So this is called shuttle bus. Clear? And this is called runway, where usually flights take off
And land also.
and land also. Okay, called runway. Clear? Okay. This is called launch. It's a place. Generally, suppose actually whenever we just travel via flight and all, so it is mandatory to check in over there before minimum 2 hours or 3 hours. So because there are some formalities we people have to go through with those formalities after that, definitely. If you feel like to take some coffee or tea or food, so you can use this launch. You can stay with your family and all, you can have some food and all. This is called launch. Okay. This particular place is available inside the airport. Okay. And what is there? Uh, you know, I don't know whether you are familiar with this or not. We all people use credit card and debit card. So particularly on that cards also, if you have that kind of facility, so if you go to buy some food and all, so only 1 rupee you have to pay. Okay, and that 1 or 2 rupee will be given you back after half an hour. Means you can get if you have that kind of cards, so you can get opportunity to have free food over there. You don't need to pay a single penny over there. Okay. Then after this is called air bridge. Air bridge is something this bridge is movable and people use this bridge to enter into the flight directly from the terminal. Okay. So at this time, people use shuttle, bus, or these kind of air bridge. It depends. Bridge is basically used if the like distance is very less, but shuttle bus usually used if the distance is really long. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Aisle, shuttle bus, runway, launch, air bridge. Clear? Okay. Now, why students are not here?
It's already 7:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yeah.
Only
Yeah, they
this.
usually join after 7:30 most of the time. Okay, so now I have a question. Okay, just I want to wait for some time for them. I know they will join. Now they are coming. Wait till 7:30. We can wait. Okay. Okay, fine. I don't want they will miss the class. Okay. Okay, I want to ask you. So as you mentioned that, yeah, you traveled earlier via air, right?
Yeah.
So what was the destination? Like you must have traveled from your
Actually,
like hometown to some place, yeah.
actually, there are many places we have traveled, like to Delhi and to Andaman. So our first destination was that from our hometown in Odisha, we went to Kolkata, and from Kolkata airport, we went to Andaman and Nicobar, Port Blair's island, Port Blair's airport. And then when I used to be small, like less than five
Okay.
years, then my father was in. Then my father used to live in Delhi due to his transfer. So I've also got to there by air.
So you were like you were a five, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
5 years old only. You were 5 years old only at that time, or
No, ma'am.
below
Less
five.
than that, like 3 or 4 years.
Oh my God. So I can't ask you that how was your experience, Sai?
No, ma'am. But you can ask me the recent experience.
Okay, so now please just share your experience, please.
Okay. So first of all, my recent trip by airways was to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. There from
Recent,
Kolkata air. Yes, ma'am.
recent, recent trip.
Yeah. The
Okay,
most
share about the
recent.
same. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, please. So how was your experience? Means when you were traveling, you sit in the flight. So were you feeling scary or something like I want to hear from you? Yeah.
No, no, ma'am, I'm not scared at all because I have traveled by airways a lot of times. So I'm not.
Okay. Now please share your
But I
experience. Share your experience, Sai.
okay. So we were dropped back to the airport by our car, and we have to go there before minimum 2 hours. Because first of all, we will put our bags in a
Past tense, past tense, past tense, past tense. We would, we had to. Past of will is would. You are sharing all these things related to past. So don't use will, use would. Would. Past of will is would. Or not have to, had to. Okay? Take care of the tense.
okay, ma'am. We first of all we had to put our bags in a place where they take our bags and do a special marking there. After that, we are checked by a lot of security. They sometimes also check our bags, and then we also go to lounge. There we eat something like I don't think that there is any traditional food like idli, dosa. Like there is what was that hot dog type? What it was, and I like the food. After that, we go to our the launch. Sorry, we go to the. Sometime we go by the shuttle bus, and
Went,
sometime by air bridge.
went, went.
No, ma'am, I'm saying about general. We usually go by air bridge or by
Okay,
shuttle
fine.
bus. But last time I remember we went by the shuttle bus. We the shuttle bus made us reach the a particular place. There a snake like a stair was there, like this, like a little bit spiral type. We climbed there and reached to our
Zigzag,
and
zigzag. You can say zigzag,
yes, ma'am?
zigzag path, zigzag path,
Yeah, yeah.
zigzag path was there. Okay.
Hmm. The zigzag path was there. I really love to sit near the window seat. And first of all, when I was traveling through the airways, I was I didn't knew about many features like this seat belt. My mother used to do so. The tie the seat belt. I didn't also knew that there was light up to me and the windows. And it was a beautiful moment to see the clouds going up, the houses under the plane. I also like that. I also like the meal given by the airways, but the toilet is really very small and clean. I like
Okay,
my
my question goes
experience.
for you. Yeah, so Sai, my question goes for you that when you were landing or the flight was just going to take off, so didn't you like feel like butterflies in your stomach, like oh something? Didn't you feel like that?
I just enjoyed that like a roller coaster. Like means I close
No,
my
no, no.
eyes.
My question is that no. I want to ask you, like when the flight was going to take off, like it was taking off or it was landing. At that time, what happened now? Like we that air hostess someone they announced that just you have to fasten your seat belt and all, right? So
Yeah.
okay, after fastening, like when it is taking off and landing, so didn't you feel butterflies in your stomach?
Yes, ma'am. A good type.
Okay, fine. So then after, like, did you feel like when you went to like using for restroom and all, what was your experience at that time? Like, were you not feeling like scary at that time?
No, not at all.
Okay, fine, great. And you enjoyed food and
Good
everything, right?
evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay, Sai, I'm coming back to you. Hey, Arush, good evening. How are you, dear?
Ma'am, and I am in a good shape.
Okay, so you are in a good shape, but we all are flying today and you are late. You have missed your flight. Why?
I'm
Why are you
sorry.
late for the class today? Mhm.
Ma'am, I'm
Okay.
so
So,
sorry. I
wow.
was coming that time I was coming from a dance class.
You came from your dance class. Okay, fine.
Now
Uh,
I reached my home.
okay, you have just reached. Okay, home. Okay, fine. Someone also joined. Aryan.
Yes,
Aryan.
ma'am.
Hey, my friend, where were you? And why are you late for the class today?
Ma'am, I was there.
You were
Only I
there.
was
Okay,
15
you
minutes late.
but only this is for only. You are the first one student who always join my class, right? But today you are not
Ma'am, you
there.
can ask
Mm,
them that why
mhm.
they haven't done the yesterday's class. To
No, no,
answer
Aryan,
that,
I know about Aryan. Okay, I know about him. What about you, Arush? Why didn't you join Saturday's class, dear? Arush, are you there? Unmute yourself, Arush.
yes, ma'am, I'm here.
So why didn't you join your Saturday's class?
Ma'am, I have that yesterday I had work.
Okay, fine. Arush, I want to tell you something. Like you are just sharing your thought of the day every day, but I want you know, uh, you people have to elaborate your thought of the day a bit. Like, what is your understanding by that thought? Not only reading, you have to elaborate that in your own words. Got it?
Okay, ma'am,
Does it
from
make sense?
tomorrow I will
Yes.
say in
Okay. Just
the thought of the day with the
with
meaning.
with yes, you have to. Okay, you have
Okay,
to
ma'am.
illustrate that particular thought, like Sai, he's doing nowadays. Okay, that I want from you all. And Janvi, the same goes for you all. Okay, and I
Okay,
want to
ma'am.
request you, each and every student, whosoever in the group, please share thought of the day every day. Okay, this is because of your own. Like improvement of your thinking power, okay, capability. That's why I'm just telling you all, okay? Please try. Don't hesitate if you make any mistake, doesn't matter, okay? Let it be. Carry on with your mistakes, okay? As I mentioned you, if you stop making mistakes, so you are not learning anything. Just keep this in mind, okay? Just learn from your own mistakes. Fine. So now, you have missed the flight, guys. Now I'm just going to share with you all, like, with a quick. Arush, just listen to me very carefully. This is called aisle set, aisle seat. Okay, aisle. This passage is called aisle. Okay, and generally this is narrow passage, and I would say in school also, right, between two, like, row and all, you must be just aware of this kind of place where you just walk on in the classroom as well. This is called aisle. Okay, and these seats are called aisle seats, right? And people who sit in front of window, that is called window seat. This is called shuttle bus. Generally, this shuttle bus is being used to carry the passenger from the terminal to the runway, okay, for boarding the flight. This is called runway. Runway is the, this is passage where generally flights take off and lands. Okay, flights takes off and lands. Okay, this is called launch. Launch is a place where generally people sit. They have their food if they have time. Okay, they can sit here. They can take rest over here. This is called air bridge. Air bridge is movable. It can be moved. Okay, and generally it is used to enter into the flight. Clear, Arush? This is called air bridge. And if you people want to take the screenshot, please quickly take it. Take screenshot quickly. You can take by your phone and all. Done. I'm changing the slide now. Fine. Okay. Now you can see. Aryan, where are you? Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it out for me.
Okay. Pick up. A long narrow passage between
No, 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 no,
rows
no,
of
no, no,
seats.
no, 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 no. First of all, just read this part. Pick up. Yeah.
Which one? Pick a landing.
Pick up. Yes, yes. Read it.
Landing. A room is
No, no,
an
no. Only
airport.
landing. Then after check in. Then after check in. First, read this
Oh,
column.
pick
Read
up,
this column. Yeah.
landing, check in, take off, drop off, runaway, shuttle bus, air bridge, launch, aside.
Listen. Just read. Just again read it out. Runway, not runaway. Runway. Read it out.
Runway, runway,
Okay. Okay. Read it. Launch. Launch.
launch,
And this is aisle. Aisle.
aisle.
Okay. S is silent over here. Okay. Now, Janvi, come up. Janvi, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Quickly read out this. Read out this quickly.
Okay, ma'am. Runway. Okay. Pick up, landing, check in, take off, drop off, run away, shuttle bus, air bridge, and okay, launch and ma'am last ASL.
Aisle. Aisle.
Yes,
Aisle. And
IL.
read it. Read it. Number F. F. Read it out again.
Okay, ma'am.
F.
Lodge. Oh, F.
F. F.
Run away.
Again.
Run
Look
away.
it carefully. Look it carefully.
Runway.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. Sujita, come up.
Pick up,
Sujita, read it out quickly. Huh?
pick up, landing, in, take off, drop off, runway, shuttle bus, air bridge, uh, launch,
Launch. Launch.
Launch. Aisle.
Aisle. Okay, fine. Okay,
Aisle.
aisle. Yeah. Divya, read it out.
Pick up, landing, check-in, take-off, drop-off, runway, shuttle bus, airbridge, launch, aisle.
Launch, aisle. Okay. Okay. Who is next? Sign, come up. Sign.
Pick up, landing, check-in, take-off, drop-off, runway, shuttle bus, air bridge, launch, aisle.
Arush, read it out loudly.
Okay, ma'am. Pick up, landing, check-in, take-off, drop-off, runway, shuttle bus, air bridge, launch, aisle.
Okay, fine. All are done. I hope nobody is left. All are done. Someone is. Wait a minute. Who is there? Is anyone left? All are done. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Now, yes, yes, fine.
Arun said that means the I number, instead of saying launch, he said long.
Is it so? Arush?
No,
Arush?
ma'am. I said lawn
No,
only. He's listening
no.
wrong.
Oh, okay, fine. Just read it out again for me.
Okay, ma'am.
I,
Pick up, landing.
I,
Okay, ma'am.
I.
Lawn.
Lawn.
It
So
is
he is not wrong. He is correct. I didn't hear you correctly. It is launch. Read it out.
launch.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Now mute yourself. Aryan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Read the first one. Along.
A long narrow passage between rows of seats is an aircraft.
Okay. Now you have to match it with the correct word. Please match it. What can be? A long narrow passage between rows of seats in an aircraft. I show it. I showed it. Yeah.
Ma'am, you showed it?
Yeah.
No, but I haven't seen it.
Hey, Aryan. Just read this line again. Okay?
A
You
long
can, I know.
narrow passage between rows of seats in an aircraft.
So, rows of seats in an aircraft, didn't I show?
Rows of aircraft. Pick up.
Who can answer this question?
Ma'am, can I?
Who is this?
Ma'am, I'm Divya.
Sujita? Divya, please. Yeah.
Aisle.
Exactly. Aryan?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? What is this?
Aside.
Didn't I show? Aisle.
Oh,
Didn't I show this?
yes, you have showed it.
Now read it again. Now read it again. Along.
A long narrow passage between rows of seats is an aircraft.
Now. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is called that?
Aisle.
Aisle. Okay, fine. Janvi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Go for the second one. A room.
Okay, ma'am. A room in an airport where people can wait and relax.
Now, what can be the correct option?
Ma'am,
No, nobody. Wait a bit. Please. Yes, Janvi.
Ma'am, launch. I number.
Launch. Launch.
Yes, launch.
Just not I
Yes,
number. Just read it correctly. Launch.
launch.
Yeah.
I will not
Okay.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
Launch. Yes.
Okay. Are you busy in kitchen?
No, ma'am.
Are you busy in doing some task?
No, ma'am. I am not at my place.
Okay, that is okay. Fine. Please sit. Okay. Straight in front of the camera. Don't move here and there because your camera is off. I allowed it as you requested me, but no one is like
Ma'am,
allowed. Okay,
ma'am,
Sir,
fine.
can
not.
I?
Okay, fine. Arush, unmute
Yes,
yourself,
ma'am.
Arush. Go for
Yes,
the third
ma'am.
one, beta. Yeah, go.
Okay, ma'am. A bus that takes passenger from the airport terminal to the
Read it. Read
aircraft.
it loudly. Read it loudly. What
Okay,
is
ma'am.
this?
A
Read it.
bus
T. Hmm?
terminal
Yeah.
to the aircraft.
Now,
Shuttle
yeah.
bus.
Shuttle bus. Come again.
Shuttle bus.
Not subtle. Not subtle. Shuttle. Sure, sure. Shuttle.
Shuttle bus.
Yeah. Correct. Okay, fine. Sai, come up.
Okay, ma'am.
Fourth one.
Around where the airplane takes off and lands. The answer is F. Runway.
Yeah. So runway is a place like it is a level ground where the aircraft takes off and lands. Okay, fine. Uh, Sujita, are you there?
A cover. Yes, ma'am.
Go for fifth one.
A covered passes by which
Passage, passage, passage. Not passage, passage.
a covered
Passage.
passage by which passengers can go from an airport building to aircraft. Mm, mm,
A covered passage by which passengers can go from an airport building to aircraft. Yes.
Ma'am, I can also tell.
Wait a bit, wait a bit. Let her try. Sujita,
airport building to aircraft. Mm,
what can be the possible answer, Sujita?
I think
Suj-
air bridge.
exactly. Good. You have just hit the nail on head. Yeah. It is air bridge, okay? Because air bridge, you can see here, this is air bridge, right? Isn't it? And this is something, what is that? A covered passage by which passengers can go from airport building to aircraft. Isn't it? As I mentioned here, it is like, it is not that much like distance. It is very short distance. Okay. So here passengers can go from airport building to aircraft directly. Okay. But for long distance, they use shuttle bus. Okay. Okay. Who is next? Who is not done? All are done. Aryan, come up. Go for to get.
Ma'am, what?
Next one.
Okay, to get someone from a place and take them to somewhere else. Shuttle bus?
Oh no. Shuttle bus that is done now. A bus that
Uh,
takes passengers from the airport terminal to aircraft. Okay. Just think
uh,
once, then after
drop off.
answer. Huh?
Drop off.
Come again. To get someone from a place and take them to somewhere else.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
means can we take off?
Yes. Take off. No, 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 no.
Drop
ma'am,
off.
can I tell?
Okay, fine. Who is this?
Ma'am, Arush.
Arush. Okay, please go.
Ma'am, pick up.
Yeah. To get someone, Aryan, to get someone from a place. That is called pickup. Okay. What about this? Aryan, read it.
What, ma'am?
I last I to take.
To take someone to a place and leave them there.
It
May
is
I?
yeah.
Ma'am, ma'am, can I? Jani?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, drop off?
Yes, exactly. Okay. This is called drop off. Clear? Fine. Who is next? Sai?
Ma'am, can I? Okay, ma'am.
No, Sai, no, Sai. Sai, I will give you. Okay, Sujita, come up. When airplane?
When an airplane returns to a ground. Hmm. Landing?
Okay. And Divya,
Yes, ma'am.
to take. Divya, go
To
for
leave
this one.
someone.
When a plane leaves.
When a plane leaves and begins to fly. Um. When a plane leaves and begins to check in.
Huh?
Check in.
When a plane leaves and begin to fly.
Begin
Ma'am,
to
may I try?
No. Arush, you can say.
Okay, ma'am. It is take off.
Yeah, because Divya, when plane leaves, okay, it leaves the runway and begins to fly. So it is taking off, Divya. Okay.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
Sai, last one. Sai, last one.
I didn't.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
don't know what is the meaning of take off.
Don't you know
No, ma'am.
when
I
flight,
I
when
get it
when
now. I get it
got
now.
it? Okay, fine. Yes, Sai.
A register at to register at a hotel or the airport. Check-in.
Now, could you please elaborate this term to everyone? Check-in. What does it mean? Because you are quite familiar with this word, I believe.
Ma'am,
Sai.
checking means to check someone to take the
Okay, wait.
board.
Okay, Arush, please wait. Sai, do you know what does it mean? Check-in.
No.
Any idea? Okay, fine. Suppose you have booked a hotel, okay, through online. Via online, you have booked a hotel. Now, whenever you are, means you reach there at your destination, okay, then definitely you will just access that hotel. Suppose you have booked the hotel for 10 a.m. So, whenever you are entering in the hotel, so definitely they will ask you some documents. Okay, so they will register your name over there. So that is called check-in. And whenever you leave the hotel, so at the time you're checking out. That is called checkout. You will just hand over their keys and all to that person. Okay, clear? So that is called checkout. And whenever you are entering in the hotel, you're getting keys and everything. They are just checking your documents and all. And they're entering your means they are registering your name and all. That is called check-in. Did you get it, Sai?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay, so now this is another thing like whenever you are entering into airport. So definitely, Sai, the first procedure is that we have to go through this, that we have to go check-in counter and they will ask our everything, all documents. Okay, our tickets and everything. They will ask passport, visa, whatever you have, they will check everything. Okay, then only they will just provide you your boarding ticket. That procedure is called check-in. That's why we people have to reach at airport nearly 3 hours ago, minimum 2 hours ago, because there are certain procedures. Got it, Sam? That is called check-in. Those formalities
Okay,
and everything.
ma'am.
That procedure. I think it is clear to everyone. Any doubt, Aryan? Janvi,
Yes, ma'am.
any doubt?
No,
No, ma'am.
ma'am.
Sure. Now, Aryan, tell me what do you understand by check-in?
Ma'am, what?
What do you understand by check-in?
Check.
Check-in.
Ma'am, wait, please. Somebody's call is coming.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I go to restroom? Ma'am?
Okay,
Yes.
go,
Thank you, ma'am.
go.
Ma'am, may I check in?
Okay, yes, yes, Janvi.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, check in. Ma'am, check in means that where we are going. So we have reached to our destination. So at the time that restaurant we have, that hotel we have booked. So at that in that hotel, the boss or the manager tells means asks to us that about form. They put our form. They put our name on it. So when we enter in that, when there is our first day, so at that day it is known as a check-in, and the when we are returning to our hometown from the that hotel, so that is called check-out.
Yeah. So you will get that key, the hotel key, room key. Okay. So whenever you're checking in, there is some documentation like procedure is there for documentation and all. So that
Yes.
procedure, particular procedure is called check-in. They will ask you how many members are there, their name. They will ask your maybe voter ID card or PAN card or Aadhaar card. Means all those formalities will go through this check-in procedure. Clear? And whenever you leave the hotel, so definitely you have to pay the amount and everything, bill and everything, what is there, and you will just hand over their keys, okay, to them. So that is called checkout. Clear? Fine.
Okay,
Got it?
ma'am.
Uh, Now there is some task for you all. Okay. Now proceed. Who's there? Aryan, come up quickly. Fill this blank.
Ma'am,
Aryan,
Aryan is
oh, Aryan
left.
is not there. Okay, Aryan is not there now. Arush, please come up.
Ma'am, what we
First,
have to add in this blanks?
that you have to do. Just use your mind.
Okay, ma'am. Our flight is dash from Delhi to Goa at 7 in the evening yesterday. Ma'am, I think was. Our
Our
flight
flight,
was our flight was from Delhi to Goa at 7 in the evening yesterday.
our flight was from Delhi to Goa. Okay. Sai, Sai,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the possible answer over here? Actually, listen to me very carefully. In this column, you came across some words: pick up, landing, check in, take off, drop off, runway, shuttle bus, bridge, air bridge, launch, aisle. Many words are there. Okay. So now
Yes, ma'am.
just use any one of them.
Ma'am, I
Oh,
knew
Our
that
I
flight,
have
word,
made
but you are
wrong. I
asking me
have
that
made
way.
wrong. Ma'am, I think
Arush,
I have
Arush,
made wrong.
don't say in that way. You can say, ma'am, I made a mistake. I have made wrong name. I made a mistake. Okay.
Um,
Arush.
okay, ma'am.
So would you like to correct yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Please correct.
Okay. Ma'am, uh,
Hmm?
take off.
Our flight take off from Delhi to Goa at 7 in the evening yesterday. Right.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sai, now please come. Okay. Now please mute yourself. Sai, please come up.
Means the previous page.
No. Actually, his statement, that word that he picked over there, like phrasal verb, that is okay. But side, there is some mistake. He used our flight take off from Delhi to Goa.
Took
Huh?
off. Took off.
Yes, yes, correct. Because listen, Arush, it is yesterday. It is related to past. So how can you use take? The past of take is took. So it should be our flight took off. Clear, Arush? Arush, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am, it is clear.
Okay. Yeah. Please just take care of chances. I'm telling you again and again. Okay, fine. Divya, go for the second one.
Yes, ma'am. Dash took us from the airport terminal to the aircraft of boarding. Uh, I think it is air bridge.
For sure.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Sujita?
Dash took air bridge. I also think the air bridge.
Okay. Janvi, what is your understanding?
Ma'am, which one I have to tell that? Second one, I.
Second one. Hmm.
Mm, Ma'am, the shuttle bus.
Yes, it should be shuttle bus. Because shuttle bus, it will took you. It will take you. But the air bridge, there you have to walk on yourself. Okay. Divya and Sujita.
I remember it. I think it is state. I didn't think like that,
Okay, now got it? Because there is something,
ma'am.
this word, verb is there. Okay. So if something is taking us, so it means like it is able or
Okay,
something like,
so
so it should be
I see at this moment
shuttle
only
bus.
9 people are
Okay,
watching. You
ma'am.
Yeah?
just need to
Yeah.
observe
Okay,
how
ma'am.
is ma'am teaching you
After boarding on shuttle bus,
and
you can
get
just go
benefited
from
by
airport
watching
terminal
these
to
videos
aircraft
live,
boarding. Okay. Okay, fine.
and it's gonna
Who
help
is
you a
next?
lot because these class activities are
Arush,
especially
come up.
for our subscribers, viewers,
Ma'am,
and
I
supporters
have
who are
said,
supporting our
ma'am, now
achievements, making sure that
Aryan.
you get
Aryan,
benefited by
is he
watching all
back?
those videos,
Aryan, are you there?
especially
Yes. Yes,
live
ma'am.
Okay, fine.
classes.
Go for the third one, dear.
Okay.
Please.
This flight is this flight dash at 5 in the morning at Indira Gandhi Airport. Take off.
Sure.
Sure.
This flight take off. Again, I'm asking to you.
Yes.
Sure. Sai, come up.
Yes.
Sai,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the mistake over there? His
No, the
answer is
tense.
this flight. Huh? Yeah, so correct it.
Tense. The
Correct
flight
it.
will take off at 5 o'clock in the morning at the Indira Gandhi Airport.
No. Come again. The flight
The flight will take off at 5 o'clock in the morning at Indira Gandhi Airport.
will take off. Will take off. Sai, you want to say will take off. I couldn't get you. Sai, you are not audible to me. I'm asking again to you. Did you use will take off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good one. Okay, actually the mistake is there. This flight takes off, not will take off, not take off. You can see this is third person singular number. So it should be takes off. Sai. Got it? The problem is there. Clear? Sai, clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay, it should be takes off. Now you can wait a bit. Okay. So as you mentioned, this flight will take off at 5 in the morning at Indira Gandhi Airport. So do you think it is correct?
Yes, right.
Like context of future tense you are using, right?